What's going on, everyone? Shades coming at you. Yes, so I'm a little late with this, obviously, and you know me, I try not to get too controversial on my channel. Yes, I know my last FIFA, or a bit of my FIFA saga. Yeah, anyway, we won't get into that. Anyway, I just wanted to, I guess, kind of touch on what's going on with, Real Madrid and Benfica. Man, all I gotta say, one hell of an allegation, and I hate to say it, one hell of an allegation to beat. I'll put it this way. If there is that gray area for subject of, man, I can't think of the phrase right now. For that's subject of air, or, little bit of gray area. I can't think of the phrase right now. But if you know what I'm talking about, yeah, I'm margin for error, thank you, or something like that. Anyway, I'm open to that. But in this, I gotta say, what's his name, Prestianni? It's tough to beat the allegations because of the actions, especially. Yeah, Vini's had this happen before. No, the guy's not asking for it. If he wants to celebrate and do a whatever dance, mate, go for it. Some things I'm still kind of old school on in sports and whatnot. You want to go ahead and celebrate a goal? Be my guest. Honestly, I enjoy watching players from certain countries when they do their celebrations, just because the dances are fun to watch. And yeah, Vini can be kind of a smart aleck. Whoop-de-doo. There's people who are definitely, or players, well, fans for that matter, that are definitely trash talking a lot worse than that. But I don't know. This is tough. This is not a good look. It really isn't. And especially if he did say that, not cool, mate. That is not cool at all. And like I said, especially Vini didn't react until whatever he said after the guy covered his mouth. And I'll be honest, that's not a good look. Not at all. So there's no audio of anything, and there's no way to read his lips. I'll be honest, it's not a good look. And especially like the Champions League team said, Henry, Jamie, Meeks, and Kate, there's no room for it. There really is no room for it in any aspect, anywhere. I don't know why we're still fighting this. Like I said, I usually try to not do controversial things because I like to have fun. I like to keep things lighthearted. But if it comes down to it, I'll get serious on something. And like I said, young player, not a good look. Also, Mourinho, come on, man. You're the king of deflection. Congratulations, you did it again. I'm going to be honest, I would hate to be in that position as a coach or manager. I'd be like, I'm a level with you. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to be in this. It's going to be tough, and we'll see what happens. But I'd also be like, there's no place for it if that's what he for sure said. And, man, watching the clip, especially of Mbappe's reaction, holy shnikes. I'll just end with this. Regardless of your stance on Vini, personally, despite him playing for Real Madrid, I like the guy. He's fun to watch. Whoa, my camera's falling, sorry. But, like I said, there is absolutely no place for this. And, mate, I want to hope it's not, it was a misunderstanding, because that can happen, but it's not a good look. It's tough to believe that he didn't try to hide something. So feel free to spout off in the comments. Please try to be objective. That's what I guess I was trying to say at the beginning as well. Don't attack people. Please try to be objective.